There aren't that many trap champions in League. This is because they have some of the best zone control tools in the game, since they don't have to be there to be a threat. You know what I mean if you've ever tried to push tower against a Teemo. I covered the basics of how we calculate builds for trap champions in the last video, so go watch that after this one. This video is basically going to be 4 videos combined, since making identical videos about each trap champion would get kinda boring. The good news is there are 5 trap champions, so we have enough for a 5-stack team comp, which I played with a couple of streamers and YouTubers, so stick around for that. Oh, why do they got so many wards around here? What are they trying to look at? Oh, he sees! He sees it! No! You guys all seem to like the idea of playing the stupid builds in rank, so at this point, I don't even care. Go crash the LP economy, steal candy from babies, you never listen to me anyway. And while we're at it, don't like the video, don't subscribe to the channel, don't leave a comment telling me what you thought, and especially don't buy a membership for $1 US a month. And now, let's end the video. First, let's find out who we're dealing with. Which champions have traps? Since we already did Jhin, again, go watch the other video, we're gonna skip him and focus on the 4 new champs: Maokai, Nidalee, Shaco, and Teemo. Maokai's trap is an untargetable sapling, which runs at nearby enemies and explodes on contact. They last for longer and deal more damage when placed in a bush. Nidalee's trap goes stealthed after placing, and activates when walked on by enemies, dealing damage over time to the target. It applies the Hunted debuff, which empowers her takedown and pounce, but we don't care about that. Shaco's trap is the notorious Jack-in-the-Box, which is what a trap designed by Satan would look like. It goes stealthed and invulnerable when placed, and triggers when a unit enters range. When triggered, it fears and slows around it, then deals damage over time while enemies stand in range. The boxes may not have a long shelf life, but any type of long-range AoE crowd control is nightmarish to play against. Shaco is one of the most hated champions in League for a reason. Teemo's trap is the only ultimate ability trap, and also the only trap that's a canon black market drug. Really, Teemo's a drug dealer. These are literally shrooms. The traps explode in a massive radius when triggered by an enemy, slowing and dealing magic damage every second for 4 seconds. You probably know all this already, but I'm pretty sure no one remembers that Nidalee has a trap, so this section is still important. If you got bored listening to that, the fun part's next, so strap in. The great thing about this video is that all of the maths is pretty similar between champions. To save time, we're making the formulas all at once. And if it's too much maths for you, just pick your favorite champ and focus on that one. Let's start with each champion's trap damage. As you can see, everyone here scales with AP, which will make our builds look pretty similar. Maokai has some bonus health scaling, but we'll talk about that later. Next are the trap durations. Teemo and Nidalee's traps last for several minutes, while Maokai and Shaco's are much less durable, although they can build AP or health to make them last longer. To get the trap setter equations, we divide the duration by the base cooldown of the trap. For traps with a charge system, we use the recharge time instead. Then we add the ability haste modifier to the front and round down. To get damage formulas from these, we just multiply the trap setter equation by the damage of a single trap. This only works because each trap deals the same damage. If you watched the Jhin video, you remember how complicated this step can get. 2 of these formulas are fine to leave as they are, but the other 2 can be simplified a bit. The Maokai and Shaco formulas both have scaling trap durations, which multiply with the scaling in the damage portion. If you've been paying attention, and not just listening to this while doing the dishes, you'll notice that this looks suspiciously like quadratic scaling. And yeah, it is. We do have to ignore the floor brackets to see what I mean, but what's a little mathematical imprecision between friends? This gives us some very nice quadratic curves describing the damage of these traps. What do these curves mean? Basically, on Shaco, big AP equals big damage. On Maokai, big health equals big damage. And if you're wondering what items we should build for big damage, good question. This video is stupid and awful because I've had to write code for 4 different champions. It's all shit code complemented by a shit spreadsheet, and I've had to do a lot of manual testing to get it to work. And trust me, it's gonna get a lot worse. Since most of these traps don't work super well when stacked, we'll be building not to one-shot, but to cover the ground in traps. Spreading the damage out like this lets us consider spell effects, like the burn and damage amp on Liandry's, which wouldn't be noticeable in a one-shot. First, let's look at Nidalee, because Bushwhack is the simplest trap. For mathematically correct Nidalee, you build Storm Surge, Shadow Flame, Rabadons, Ludens, Blackfire, and Void Staff. Nidalee can only have a maximum of 10 traps active at any time, because Riot hates it when I have fun. So this build mostly focuses on spell effects and high AP. You can kinda see why I didn't make videos for each champion. Nidalee's would have been about 2 minutes long. Teemo's shrooms are the only ultimate that's also a trap. This allows us to build Malignance, which deals extra damage over time and treads magic resist. It also gives us ultimate haste, which is obviously very useful. The build for Teemo is Liandry's, Blackfire, Malignance, Ludens, Rabadons, and Crypt Bloom. This build has 4 different spell damage items, so walking over one of these shrooms is even worse than usual. Somehow. Next we'll cover Shaco's Jack-in-the-Box. We're going to assume that a player doesn't take damage from the entire trap duration, since people usually run away from them once they activate. Still not sure why this is, I'll get back to you on that one. This changes our formula slightly, reducing our damage a bit. We're assuming enemies will take damage for 2 seconds, which is about as long as the slow lasts for. On Shaco you want to build Liandry's, Blackfire, Ludens, Horizon Focus, Rabadons, and Crypt Bloom. AP is much more efficient on Shaco, since it scales our damage and trap duration, as seen in this handy chart. And we also have a lot of spell effects to hit people with. Maokai's build is my favorite out of these, because his saplings have 2 of the best scaling types, dual scaling and quadratic scaling. After many hours of crying over my Python script, I found the build for mathematically correct Maokai. Heartsteel, Warmogs, Riftmaker, Cosmic Drive, Bloodletters, and Morellos. The first 3 items are the holy trinity of stacking health and AP, and are already considered optimal even with no Heartsteel stacks, according to the script. Bloodletters is very funny because the MR shred stacks instantly, making it better than the other 2 blight items by default. The last 2 items are just AP, ability haste, and health stat sticks. If you ever feel the urge to buy boots with any of these builds, don't bother, we aren't moving from the spot for the rest of the game. Maokai should have been the best champion for this video. His traps, unlike the others, have the potential to one-shot someone, and they scale off health and AP so you can build Heartsteel into Riftmaker. Unfortunately, there's a problem that completely destroys this build. If you stack multiple saplings in a bush to one-shot someone, they deal much less damage than they should. This is because of how the saplings deal damage. Saplings placed in bushes are empowered with an extended duration and double damage, which is dealt over 3 ticks. If I worked at Blizzard, this is how I'd explain it. The first tick of damage is dealt immediately by the trap. That a debuff is applied to the champion that deals the other 2 ticks. The problem is, this debuff doesn't stack with multiple saplings, so a stack of 10 traps will deal 10 plus 2 ticks of damage. Most damage over time effects work something like this, and according to the comments on the short I made, saplings were changed to work this way to stop one-shotting people out of nowhere. This is reasonable, except when the change was made, the ticks of damage weren't all the same. The first tick did 100% of the damage of a normal sapling, then 2 ticks of 50% damage. A few patches later, this was changed so each tick dealt 66.7% of a sapling's damage. This resulted in the same total damage for one trap, but with multiple a problem appears. During patch 7.9, a stack of N traps dealt N times the base damage normally, and N plus 1 times the base damage when in a bush. No problems here. As the number of traps increases, the saplings in the bush always deal more damage. After patch 7.11 though, a stack of N traps dealt N times the base damage, the same as before, but N traps in a bush dealt 2N plus 4 over 3 times the base damage. If we compare the damage of stacks of traps, you see that the non-empowered traps will deal more damage than the same number of empowered traps when you have 5 or more. This is the thing I wanted to point out in the short. I understand that burn and damage over time effects usually don't stack. I know that it'd be stupid if you could one-shot so easily with a stack of saplings, even though I think it'd be funny. My 2 complaints are that A, this isn't explained properly in the in-game tooltip, and B, the empowered saplings do less damage than non-empowered saplings in some cases. This was fine before, when the first tick of damage was 100% of the base damage, because empowered saplings were never weaker than normal ones. But not anymore. Stop commenting that I don't understand the mechanics. I know how this works. And for those of you who told me, actually, the wiki says the dot doesn't stack, maybe go check that before making a video about it. Let's have a look at the edit history. Specifically, the edit history for the ability in question. There seems to be a couple of revisions just after my video was released. I wonder what could have changed. It's my research. They added the section about the dot not stacking based on what I told them. Oh, you didn't check this edit history? That's too bad. I guess you should have just researched it properly. Here's the conversation I had with some of the wiki people. Pledniversary figured out the exact details of how it worked, but I was the one who brought up the discrepancy. There's even a screenshot in the video that shows you exactly what the page looked like when I made it. You would have seen it if you bothered to look. Because of this oversight on Riot's part, I have to lobotomize my damage formula, so now it deals about 1/3 of what it should have. No, I'm not taking responsibility for this awful mechanic. It shouldn't work like this. Thanks to the extended trap durations, it's still more optimal to place traps in bushes, and the build is still the same. But we're going to deal about 2,250 damage with full build. Still, not too shabby. And we don't even have any Gathering Storm or Heartsteel stacks. I may have lied a tiny bit when telling you about the damage formulas. If we have items like Liandry's or Shojin, we have to add damage amp to the calculations. And because Riot is a normal company that writes normal code, these items don't even stack the same way. Luckily, Shojin doesn't have any AP, so we're just going to ignore it and pray to God that it's not secretly optimal. We're ignoring Flickerblade for the same reason. Please, please, please don't let them be optimal. I don't want to have to deal with them. When making this video, I looked at all the complicated maths I would have to do, and decided I wasn't going to do all that. Instead, I'm just going to test these builds in Practice Tool. Nidalee has the least impressive traps, and because of the trap limit, the build is pretty normal looking. She can get about 690 damage with a single trap, for a total effective damage of 6,900. Shaco's traps will last for over 115 seconds at full build, each dealing a minimum of 1,200 damage. With 13 plus traps, we're dealing over 15,600 damage, and it can get much worse with the box's chain fearing. Teemo's traps are, unsurprisingly, the strongest ones. Each deals over 1,500 damage through 70 magic resist, and he can place 22 traps at a time, meaning his damage potential is more than 33,000. The rune pages should all be up on the screen right about now, and I'll explain the important parts. We take Dark Harvest to build up damage over the course of the game, Cashback obviously to get our items quicker, Gathering Storm because we're aiming for late game, Transcendence for the ability haste, Axiom Arcanist for Teemo so you can deal more damage, Ultimate Hunter for the same reason, Cheap Shot for Shaco and Teemo since both their traps slow, and Triple Tonic for the extra skill point. The good news is that everyone here can play jungle, so go wherever you want. I would put Maokai in a lane though so he can stack Heartsteel. Now for the part everyone's been waiting for, actually playing the builds. Including Jhin, we have 5 champions with mathematically correct trap builds, which means we can play as a 5-stack. Our goal is to all make it to full build, and make it impossible to end the game by carpeting our base with traps. These are the builds and runes we used, which you don't have to stick to, but if you don't, I will load your house onto a flatbed semi-truck and park it on a level crossing.
Yo, fucking Herald, okay. Bro, where is this?
Where is he? That's what I keep saying.
I was watching a this video. Fucking Herald commented 10 minutes ago under the video. Where is this man?
30 seconds until minions.
Alright, I gotta lane into Tryndamere with the Hail of Blades Tryndamere.
Hey, good luck.
Alright,
Yeah, Hail of Blades Tryndamere.
Alright, see you guys in 20 minutes.
we're playing against fucking bots, so...
We can either do Atacon, or we can stack 1 million traps on Atacon.
Well, stacking
Yeah,
1 million traps is fun.
I think we stacked 1 million traps. Should we just do the brush, or what are we
And then we all have to go top, so there you go, Atacon. Like,
Yeah.
They're not going to contest Atacon if we're all here either, so...
Yeah, just like stack them.
Hold on. Let me put another trap here.
My traps only last 71 seconds, so...
That's fine, because you can get lots of them down. And it's going to get better with
he's
more
an
AP
Oracle.
as well.
Okay, he used the Oracle.
That's why I went Measure. Measure
No,
is also not...
Measure is big, actually.
This is a grim bird. Do you reckon anyone's ever won 40 in this fight?
Let's put some in here. Oh, they went for the Cloud
I mean, it's just Jhin traps now. Right?
Ah!
Okay, there's one. Okay. Oh, nearly. One more, guys. One more.
How many was that?
Yeah,
There was 2 of them.
What the? Hold on.
Okay, maybe not. Hang on.
Oh, I think it's a bit bleak.
Hold on. Oh, damn.
Alright.
And there was one for the clip.
We did get 1 clip. I'd say great success.
Chilling and bot.
It's fine, I'm going in, I'm teleporting.
Oh my god. Hello.
Yeah, I gotta reset. I'm just perma-oom. I got chapter in base.
Oh, we might be
what?
evil.
Good luck with
How is he
that.
so fast? Slow down, you fuck.
If I was natural support, I could help you there.
Yeah.
Hi, Kiana.
Kiana behind.
There they are.
Malphite
They're
behind.
ulting.
Okay.
Get Kiana.
Oh, nice.
Get her ass.
Wait, not nice.
She's invisible. Fuck. I can't auto anyone.
Oh, the box!
Oh, that's
Got
2
two,
for
got two.
Watley. 2 kill Watley.
Wait, another one?
Triple kill. Can we
Okay.
keep Penta?
Wait.
Oh no.
Keep Penta, surely,
That
right?
was actually good.
Oh,
you
hang on,
did
it's
it. Hold
pentable.
on,
It's
actually
pentable.
No.
It's so, yeah, it's so pentrable, guys. What do you mean?
Fuck. Oh, it was so close.
I don't even,
Alright, Jhin,
don't
once
even
you're back
ask.
up,
I got them.
try and stack in one of the bushes around Atacon.
No, don't come
Probably this
here!
one.
You fucking idiot dragon!
Oh, my dragon fucking
That's
took
so
the
tragic.
Shrooms.
Okay,
Wait, running here, running here!
Yeah, get him.
He's ruining all the
No, it
traps,
didn't hit
all of my
them.
fucking
Yeah.
traps.
Oh,
No, wait.
oh.
Wait.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know why, but she has GA. I shouldn't have let
What's
go.
Jhin? What is Jhin doing?
Did he raw dog out the bush or something when you're invisible?
Yeah,
No, no, Jhin got vision.
Yeah.
Oh, he sees! He
There's
sees it!
They're getting the vibe.
Fuck.
Something might be
No,
going on
no,
with this
there's
bush.
nothing. There's nothing there. There's nothing.
There's nothing there. Wait!
coming.
There's nothing devious going on here.
Alright, I gotta
Kiana's on the
sacrifice
side.
myself so that...
Yeah, I'm going inside, I'm going inside.
Nice. One dead.
Killed Malphite. Oh my god, look at our base, Jesus.
Oh, this is majestic.
Like we're actually just trapping them in this game, holy fuck. The other team was. Wait, what is Olaf doing?
Oh, last reefer.
Hey, good one, bro.
He went on my trap. He went on my ult.
Good one, bro.
Boom is that. Oh, we got 2 of them.
But,
Yeah.
well,
Oh, they're
hold
coming
on,
for the base.
Wait,
they're
wait,
coming
wait.
for the base.
Coming for the base.
Okay,
I'm
coming for the
keeping-
base.
It's only one. It's only one. Okay.
No, yeah,
Couple
but it doesn't
sneak
matter.
at least. No, it's fine. It's chill. It's chill.
No, he's just
Oh my
dead.
God.
Oh, she's dead.
Malphite's coming as well.
Doesn't matter. I'm staying. I'm staying to trap Elder.
Yeah, stay.
I think we should just trap it. No, don't kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, just
trap
trap
it.
Found
Hey.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Oh, like Malphite was
Alright,
running there,
alright.
so it's AFK.
GG.
That's actually disgusting.
Oh my god.
People fucking banned. Oh, 2 people got.
We got 2 of them banned.
Okay, so like Zyra's here too and stuff.
Alright, well, rest in peace.
We don't own the jungle.
Watch out.
Oh, we'll keep...
Set up traps around Baron.
Oh, he's here. Oh god. Fuck. Oh, he's almost dead. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll base. I'll try and help you guys. This is.
Oh, she's after me. Oh.
That was a close game.
Okay.
5 and 5 more.
I thought you said Silas was a paid actor.
I paid him.
Yeah,
to do
that guy's totally a paid actor. He's feeding me the win, as you can see. I killed Vayne.
Vayne died.
Vayne died.
Vayne died
That's so
under
big.
suspicious circumstances.
It could have been anyone.
Guys, the traps are working.
The Dark Harvest stack.
Ooh.
Does she burn?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
fucking dead.
Yeah, this is what winning looks like.
This is what winning
Basically
looks like.
GG.
No, we are only 11 kills behind. I've seen like less winnable games turn into wins. You know,
Not true. True.
they have Elder and Baron. What are they gonna do? We just
Rush us.
defend. We just defend. I have my ultimate.
Yunara
if they
just
all
fell
if they
for
try
it
to
again.
rush us, if they try to rush us, oh my.
Oh nope, she ran away.
But there's a trap right there. Look at that. If they walk just a little bit inside.
This is so. Yeah, I'm on a killing spree, baby.
Yeah.
5 elixirs of sorcery, and I think I'll have 5 more elixirs of sorcery. I blinded her off of it.
Oh well.
Oh, we had Vayne and everything.
What do you mean easy?
Easy AF! This fucking quick play got to 40 minutes, dog!
Oh.
Oh, there's a TP coming in behind
Anyway,
you.
while this game's still going, I'm gonna take the time to. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and there's a glitch up there.
Oh no.
I don't think it worked.
Damn it, I was trying to look up snake shit.
Did they just kill you while you were doing that? That's a good question, Randy.
I mean-
Why is Harold jacking it to Kung Fu Panda? I think
Great
we all want to hear
question.
the answer.
I don't.
Okay, no.
You
Hang
have
on,
no
I
sense
found
of
it.
adventure.
I feel like there's a lot of down under, like, eating out jokes in Australia. Am I wrong?
You're asking me? You think I'd know?
Oh, yeah, my bad. I one time got bit by a black widow, and I was like, damn, this shit sucks, because, you know, it puts you in the hospital. And then Hyla just texted me, stop stealing our culture. I was like, yeah, my bad.
No, you're
Not
missing the
all
bigger
my
picture here.
skin are right now. Oh,
The
boy.
bigger
Oh,
picture.
boy.
What's bigger than 1? 2?
It's 4, actually.
Okay, you suck.
Oh,
This is
I'm
the
dead.
sound of a game that's going really well.
Where did Lee Sin get all those kills from?
Probably the 4 and 7. Oh, shit.
Your mother.
Harold,
was
that's you.
fun.
You're the one who's 4 and 7.
I figured it out.
Unironically flames himself.
Mid-sentence since he realized the tactical error.
This fucking Lee Sin is in my house!
Oh my.
Yeah, so that's the game.
Okay, we can't. Do
No.
that. This is stupid. Don't
I feel like you gotta say don't end a little bit sooner.
do draft.
Oh, can anyone even buy a support item?
Oh.
What? Why didn't
We
it
didn't
auto
we didn't
assign?
have a support
Wait.
role. We're 2 mid laners, so.
No, but
Because we were 5 stack. Fuck. What? And it won't let you buy it.
yeah. Yeah, because you didn't assign it support role.
Oh.
I could disconnect real quick.
I mean, if you have another account, yeah.
I was kind of taking bad chase on purpose because I thought we were really.
Oh,
we
there
were
we go.
okay.
Now we can do it.
Let's kill this guy first.
Yeah,
Huge.
we won this game.
That's actually such a funny oversight. You could just force yourself to not have a support and not be able to buy a support item.
Oh! One shot, baby. Oh, I'm the goat. Yeah, that's just. You might be wondering how I got here.
Yeah, Harold. After like two games of this build, what do you think of it?
It's good. It's not how
It's
I.
not that scary. See,
It's good. It's not how I do AP Jhin. Yeah, it's good. I like the video. You know, it's like you could also just text me and say you miss me, but
I can't ping it though.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Ooh. Oh.
no, I suck.
What the fuck is happening in this bush?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the fucking Bomberbrush. Bomberbrush.
Mel
Shit's
is
so
missing. I don't know
fucking
where.
stupid.
Oh my gosh, he's
can see
so
him.
fast. He has 600 movement speed.
Slow down. Oh, the trap. Yes.
Oh.
Don't worry. I think we can make it to late. I think it's really possible.
Yeah, I think we can. Fuck.
No, they can't do this.
Yeah, well, they're playing 4 melee tanks.
No.
5 mages.
Yeah,
No, this can't be it.
that's just the way things go, as Laufey once put it, or no, Babadoo or whatever.
Someone definitely said that before. There are a lot more highlights from these games that I'm going to put in another video. That should be coming out soon. If you want to be part of videos in the future, join the Discord or follow me on Twitch. I'm not going to lie, making 4 builds for one video was a terrible idea. It's been over a month since my last video. All that stuff I said about getting things done during the break was a lie. I did not, in fact, get more content out. I've been working on a few videos, but not all my time went into this, so it's still pretty bad. Hopefully my next videos will be out sooner than this. Thanks again to Dums, Watley, Harold, and everyone else who joined us for the games. We should torture bronze players more often. Anyway, if you liked the video, do all that YouTube stuff, like and subscribe and whatever. Go watch Harold's original video on the Trap Team Comp. If for some reason you want to hear more from me, my socials are in the description. Thanks again for watching.